I had a tough time convincing my dad that this could be the job, this could be a career. I had to go through a shit tons of shit. Being a dad, he doesn't want me to be a starving musician. And just trying to convince him that I'm proficient at my job was the hardest thing. But like this past 2 years, he sort of like understands like what I was doing. He went to my show and then he saw like my fans and everything. So like now he understands that this could be a big thing. Halo, gue Bam Mastro. Gue apapun yang lo lihat nanti di interview ini. I was born in Champaign, Illinois. My dad studied there. I was there for a few years. Gue di sini SD gitu. Pas SMP gue cabut ke Beijing, China. Dari Beijing, bokap gue dipindahin lagi ke Taipei. Gue pindah ke Taipei juga buat SMA. And then pas kuliah, gue ke Australia. Kayak gitu menurut gue bukan hidup yang normalnya manusia gitu loh. Apalagi untuk anak-anak gitu. Aneh karena pertama you make friends and then you lose friends. And then you make friends again and then you just repeat, that on repeat. Kayak you're gonna have a tough time just knowing like what home actually means to you. So my mom was a singer, she's a jazz singer, and then she used to teach my sister how to sing, and I was like, how come you don't teach me how to sing? Because she didn't see me as an artist at all. So I got really a bit jealous, and then I was like, Mom, I wanted to sing, so I started singing. I struggled a lot, and then my mom saw it, like I was willing to like learn, and then she taught me like falsetto, taught me like how to use my head voice a little bit more, and then I just became a singer within like 4 or 5 years. I opened up to like all things. Gue dengerin musik bahasa Cina, bahasa Indonesia, musik keroncong, apa segala macam. I don't limit myself like that. And that's the idea of my music. It's a combination of all the places, all the languages, and everything that happened I experienced in my life.
Bang, kita ada sesuatu dari tim SUDUT buat lo.
Wah, apa nih? Holy shit. Wow.
Kita lihat apa?
Oh wow, thanks so much. Nino took this, right? Dude, this is awesome. I love gifts. Fuck yeah. Thanks, dude. There you go. Me and my people. I love this dude. Look at him, like, this guy is just like really excited seeing me. And this girl is just like, it's Bam. I love it when people see me as like magic. I don't open doors, I break walls, man. Gue gak terbiasa sama hal-hal yang kayak easy. A lot of musicians, when I was a kid, I used to believe them so much when they say there are substances that you can use to break these walls. But I feel like that's weak. That's the only faster way to have access to those amazing things. But I don't want faster. I want better. Dude, trust me, within those walls, there's a beautiful thing. Artis seni susah nih. I don't know, it means so much to me, and also sometimes like things that means a lot to you doesn't mean anything. You don't just define things like that. You can't define art. Art will like define itself for you, and you can't describe it in words. So I would rather not describe art. If I go to an art gallery, right, I feel touched, or like, I feel the sense of connection between me and the artwork. That to me is a good one. But it doesn't mean if I can't relate to that as it's a bad one, you know? It's just, maybe it's just not for me. So maybe everything in the world is really good. Like everything, every work, like every song, every instrument, every artist is just a really good artist. But like, some people get it and some people don't. Sebenarnya achievement Eleven kan ya gue bilang gue cukup happy, tapi belum di poin dimana yang gue mau karena ambisi gue jauh lebih dari itu gitu. Gue cuman bangga kayak Eleven kan kayak dapat nominasi kayak Net TV, terus kayak yang Indonesia Choice Award, AMI. We didn't win, but like I feel like the fact that they notice our work, that's pretty amazing, man. That's a win for AMI and Indonesia Choice Award that Elephant Khan is in the nomination. That means we've succeeded, and also we've raised the palette very high to a point where they understand our quality. That's why it's not a win for us. Yeah, it's always random, you know, melody or beat or whatever, but like it's how you feel that's really important in songwriting. You know, it's really funny how I wrote, oh well, chasing after a girl that I happen to really like, and I know exactly, you know, that she likes me as much, and I was really happy. I was very happy, and I just came out with that drum beat like like so random, right? And then I came out with that riff. It just works, you know.
Sometimes I feel like I can turn the world upside down. Sometimes I feel like I get everything wrong. Sometimes I feel like there is something more than I want. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a reason.
Like when you write a breakup song or, you know, a sad song, you can't lie about that. You have to be in that state. So I feel like what sparks me is the honesty. Mau mulai untuk bermusik atau menjadi seniman, lo harus punya, you have to grow a thicker skin because it's rough out there. Learn how to just be whoever you want to be. Don't stop because of other people's opinion. What really matters is how you see it. It's your perspective as an artist. You know, it's like photographs. Everyone can have a camera, but it's your angle that matters, right? Do it at your own risk. Kita nggak punya industri, man. Kita nggak punya industri musik. Nggak ada infrastrukturnya. You've heard this before. Musisi nggak bisa dapat loan untuk kredit rumah. Untuk apa? That's actually really strange for me. After all these years, Indonesian musicians, all entertainers have entertained everybody all across Indonesia, and they don't have that privilege. Everyone has their own definition of success, right? But my definition would be to be able to have time to do what you love, to be with the people you love, to spend time with them, and I think that's my idea of success.